Hey guys, this is AI Gaming 1776, and I am on a crusade to try to get my channel to have better production values. And it is beyond extreme at this point. I have gotten an audio. Okay, look, first of all, let me start off with this. I used to use nothing more than a Blue Yeti microphone and an Elgato 1080p 60 frame per second game capture device and a laptop. Now, I still use the Elgato. I still use the laptop. But the thing is the laptop makes a lot of noise. All right. That a laptop does not cool itself very well. It cools itself well enough to survive, and the game recording software is only using 20% of my resources. I have a resource manager going. I'm using 20% of my i7 processor. It's a 4-core i7 processor. I'm using 20% of it. So the problem is simply heat. It's a laptop. It's got a loud fan. Now the problem with that is in all of my videos, and no one has ever once complained about it, so maybe this is just me being stupid to make this a priority. In my videos, I noticed when I wore headphones, and it's only certain headphones at that. It's not even like all of them, but when I wear earbuds, I can hear the laptop fan, and it drives me insane. So I thought it'd be really simple to get rid of it. The difference between a dynamic microphone and I can't even think of the other kind right now, and I should absolutely be able to think of it. When I think of it, I'll tell you. But anyway, you have dynamic microphone, and then there's another one, and the USB microphone is the other one. Now, the thing about a dynamic microphone is it's going to pick up less background noise. So that's pretty cool. But you have to do all kinds of tomfoolery to get a dynamic microphone to work with your computer. You see, a USB microphone, you just condenser. Yes, the Blue Yeti is a condenser. So anyway, I knew it was a C word. I just couldn't think of it. I kept wanting to say cardioid, and that was not even the right word. So condenser. Anyway, Blue Yeti USB condenser microphone worked just fine. I had no problems with it, other than the fact that I could pick up that background noise, and I really didn't like it. So I got a professional microphone, and it's one that a pretty big. He's not the biggest YouTuber in the world. You might not have heard of him, but his videos routinely get around 100,000 views, give or take. So anyway, I got the same kind of microphone he uses because why not? Like I just wanted to cut to the chase. Well, that mic wasn't working for me for whatever reason. Like I had one perfectly recorded video with it sound quality wise. And remember, I'm using it for game commentary, by the way. And long story short, didn't work out. So I got another professional microphone. I'm not playing around. Like I've spent more on microphones than a lot of people's computers cost. So I got another professional microphone. And I've been having so many troubles with it, to be honest with you. Like I've had to turn the gain up on it. All right, here's the deal. You have to place a condenser microphone kind of close to you to get great sound. Now, you can make your voice sound very hollow and very tinny. Look at that. I didn't touch the ground. You can make your voice sound very hollow and very tinny if you put the mic further away. So you got to have it close to you to have it sound good. Right now, I am probably 4 to 6 inches too far away from this microphone right now. So I have to turn the gain up on the microphone to make the microphone loud enough to compensate for the fact that I'm too far away from it. But by the time I do that, then you start hearing the computer noise again, which was the whole reason I was trying to get here. I'm going to keep talking. Let me put my mouth where it's supposed to be. Hold on. All right. Hey guys, this is AI Gaming 1776, and we are playing Batman Arkham Knight on the PC. Yes, I still have it. I never deleted it off my hard drive, so I get to play it whenever I want to. The big old buggy mess that it is. Now, I can't hear that yet. I'm not previewing this in my headphones. I'm not even wearing headphones. So I can't hear how that sounded, but I'm sure it sounded much louder to you, much fuller to you. So why don't I just go ahead and put the microphone in my face and do that? Well, I'm trying to do game commentary, and I never know how long these videos are going to be. Is my video going to take 5 minutes? Is it just like a really quick thing? Is it going to take 20 minutes? Am I doing a demonstration? I don't know. And I don't know if I'm going to sit perfectly still where the microphone is placed for that whole time. So that's part of it. The other part of it is, I just touched the ground, dang it. The other part of it is, that's a game I like to play, by the way. Like, you can play the floor is lava forever in this game. Best freaking flight controls in the business. See, this game is broken and buggy and everything else, but I get to wear the Batman Beyond costume and play the floor is lava for as long as I want. So, like, I literally just fire this game up to fly around. All right, so anyway, I'm doing game demonstrations, and when I put the microphone in my face, it kind of blocks the screen just enough that I have problems. Well, I got this boom, this studio arm, if you will, to hold the microphone. And what I do is I can have it kind of come, oops, that was not good. I can kind of have it come at my face in kind of this weird way that doesn't quite block the screen. It comes from below. But here's the problem. I bang the thing with my controller. I'm serious. I've been practicing with mic placement for about a half hour now. I keep banging it with my controller. I've got all kinds of practice. I've been making practice videos for like going on 2 weeks. Going on 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks yet, but going on 2 weeks. I've been making practice videos with this microphone setup. This second professional microphone. And I'll bang it, right? So you, as the listener, you're just chilling out, watching the video. Now imagine if I was doing a real video, like talking to you about the graphics in a game or different settings or a graphics card or, like how a patch affected a game or showing you how to get past something, whatever it is I'm choosing to do at that moment. And then bang, I bang the microphone. And you can hear it too. Like it would hurt your ears. Like you wouldn't like it. Trust me. I've heard it. It hurts my ears. You don't want to hear me bang the microphone. So this is my latest cockamamie plan that I'm enacting right now. I have the microphone coming at my head sideways diagonally. It is way up in my peripheral vision, but it's not directly blocking the screen. But I can't hit it with my controller now. And I have 2 pop filters on the microphone. Okay, so this is another thing, right? Let me just give you guys TMI. Everybody who chooses to go into some kind of pastime or profession or whatever it ends up being, where they're using a microphone, wow, didn't see that coming. But anybody that does this with a microphone, hold on, you want to see the suit? Oh, the camera angles are trash. Let me go up here. All right. So anyway, anybody that ends up thinking they're going to use a microphone to do things and record things for people to listen to, they have to contemplate what kind of voice that they have. Sorry it took me so long to get to that point. Now, for my voice, it turns out, okay, so when I was using the Blue Yeti, this didn't matter. Because first of all, I had it far enough back from me, and second of all, it's a condenser microphone. It's more forgiving. What I'm using now is a dynamic microphone. My P's and my S's are the worst. Okay, they are the worst. And the problem is, if I don't take precautions, one of the reasons I have to have the microphone further away is my S's in particular are too harsh. Like that sound is way too harsh when I say it. And now I hope you don't like listen to all of my videos and notice it now, and then you can't ever listen to me again, because that would be unfortunate. But when I listen to my videos, I am highly aware of how bad my S's sound. Now I could make a decision that I am going to speak differently. I could do that. And that's what the professionals do. That's what real life people who make good money speaking into a microphone, that's what they do. And that's what I would have done years ago. But here's the thing. The way that I speak works for me very well in real life. I'm I don't talk about my real life too much, but I say real life, I know that sounds funny. But I have to talk to a lot of people. And the way that I speak has been shaped by that. Okay? And I don't know that I can change my speech pattern for the microphone and not have it affect my work. So, because this isn't my work. It'd be cool if it was, sure, but right now it's not. It's nowhere near it. So, as stupid as it sounds, like I talk to people all day. There's all kinds of delegation involved, there's all kinds of communication and meetings and stuff. And I don't want to end up changing, as stupid as it sounds. Like, I just don't know if I can tinker with it. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but there it is. Like I said, this is all TMI. I'm talking way too much here. I get it. So I've been trying to find the compromise because I kind of got spoiled. When I used the Blue Yeti microphone, I put that sucker like 3 feet away from me. I'm not even kidding you. Why was it 3 feet away from me? Well, to be honest with you, I was trying to get it away from my laptop. And I had figured out the right settings between the Elgato software and the Blue Yeti, because the Blue Yeti has controls on it, to where I could put that sucker 3 feet away from me and I could totally make passable videos. You could still hear, you could still hear the laptop, which is, what led us here in the first place. But I was louder than the laptop, and most people, like if you were listening to me on tablet speakers or something, or even on a phone speaker, you were never going to notice my laptop fan in the background. But I watch YouTube videos with headphones on most of the time. Okay? As weird as this sounds, I use YouTube videos like when I'm going to sleep. I don't like to watch, I don't want to watch a movie or something. I just like to watch a few videos before I go to sleep, however long it takes. So I listen to the videos with my headphones on. And I ended up listening to my own with my headphones on, and it just completely, that fan was bothering me. So here we are with my cockamamie plan right now. Oh, I was going to tell you, I have 2 pop filters on my microphone. And I kid you not, one of them is like to the side cockeye, and I'm just hoping that it somehow is blocking the sound of the laptop just a little bit, like giving me just a little bit of margin of error. And then, because I have my P's and my S's, I have the other pop filter. So whatever, it is what it is. Part of me is wondering if I should have gotten a different microphone. And I tell you what, here's the deal. I don't make a ton of money doing this. This is all out of pocket. All right. So the issue is, for me to really compare a bunch of microphones and figure out what works for me is going to take time. It's going to take time, and it's going to take money. And I haven't really done any kind of commentary for a month now. I did a little bit of commentary. I talked about The Last of Us, talked about the graphics in that game. And I think I did 1 or 2 other commentary videos. And mostly, if I've been doing commentary, it's been posted under mic checks, microphone tests or whatever. Mic test, microphone test. So, long story short, just been testing all this out. Somebody with a hot rod just drove past the neighborhood with the USB microphone. You totally would have heard that, and it would have been very annoying. So I'm going to crash Batman into the water to end this video, because why not? And then I'm going to be done with it. Hopefully this test came out okay. Here, let me go up real quick before I go into the water. Because I got to tell you this, like, even if this video has perfect sound levels, the problem I'm going to have is I'm always going to have to try to be like, all right, where did I sit? Like, I'm sitting in my chair, so my chair has to be in one spot. Like, I almost have to put a mark on the floor, and because this is how dynamic microphones work. If you want to have the gain down low enough that you're not going to pick up a bunch of background noise, you have to figure out the balance of the gain, where the microphone is, how loud you talk, even where the microphone is aimed. Yeah, it's got to be aimed at your mouth just the right way. And when I said maybe I should have gotten a different microphone, I've now been researching and finding out that some microphones, you are not as picky about how you need to face them, things like that. So it's going to take time, but at the end of the day, I am trying to make high quality videos for my audience. No one asked me to. No, a lot of my videos, like I have a very good thumbs up, thumbs down ratio. You know, I'm not a huge channel. I don't have a ton of views, but one thing I pride myself on is I'll have a video with like 100 views, but it has 7 likes. 7 likes doesn't sound like a lot, does it? But it's like 7% engagement rating, and there's no dislikes. So that's actually pretty good. You could see a video that's got 1 million views and it only has 31,000 likes. Oops. 31,000 likes sounds like a lot, but it's not a very high percentage of those million views. So 30,000 I think is like maybe 3%. I don't know. And I'm pulling that number out of my butt. Usually it's like a 4 million view or a 2 million view video that has 31,000 likes. I'd have to look it all up. But I've noticed time and again that like I have a pretty good audience and I really appreciate you people. I was going to say you guys, but you know, like I'm not going to people, guys, human beings, dogs. If your dog is for whatever reason a fan of my videos, that's cool. I don't mind being the people's champ for dogs. But I appreciate my audience because there are people who genuinely like these videos that I'm putting out. And nobody asked me, nobody said, hey man, is that a Blue Yeti you're using? I can totally hear your laptop fan in the background and it's making it so I can't enjoy your video. I have not one comment that has ever said that. So this is just a hair that I got up my own butt. And I couldn't get it out. I mean, it was lodged in there. Oh, there's the Joker, if I could turn around in time. Yeah, spoiler alert. He's still there, buddy? He's still there. You got something to say? You got something on your mind? I wish I could dangle. I wish I could dangle right here, but I cannot. Because the camera can't really get a good view on him. Anyway, oh yeah, I said I would jump into the water, so let's go do that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I have this right and I can just go back to making commentary videos because it was really nice in the past. I knew exactly where I was putting the Blue Yeti and the Blue Yeti was very forgiving. So it's a great beginner microphone. That's what you guys got to understand. It is a fantastic beginner microphone. But I've reached a point where I don't really feel like a beginner anymore. So I'm trying to do better. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. AI Gaming 1776. Y'all have been fantastic, and I truly do appreciate you. Have a good day.